Hey, welcome back. The Lethbridge Hurricanes were back on home ice last night, taking on the Brandon Wheat Kings and trying to avoid losing 2 in a row since early October. Brandon strikes first on the 2-on-1. John Quenville with the nice little move around Ty Rimmer, and it's 1-0. And then here's a little fisticuffs for you. The 6'5" Axel Blomqvist against all 6 feet of Tyler Jaworski. This should be a mismatch. Wrong is 2 shots. And the big guy goes down. It does get the boys going, though. Jamal Watson cutting in and banking in the rebound, and we are all tied up at 1 apiece. Second period, Canes grab an edge. Russ Maxwell to the outside, lobs it cross crease, and Jamin Jakubowski snaps it past Corbin Bowes. Canes lead 2-1. Then Brandon off the turnover. Jaworski hits Harlock in the clear, makes no mistake. It's 2-2. They're not done yet. Ryan Pollock driving outside, centering for Tim McGauley, and Quenville finishes it off. Nice tic-tac-toe play. It's 3-2. A couple minutes later, Brandon power play. Rimmer gets a piece of it, and the rebound squeaks through the pads. The Arnold Palmer-like tap-in makes it 4-2. Third period, Brady Ramsey hits the line with speed and absolutely labels the top corner. What a shot. That blast would make it 4-3, and it would stand up as the game winner as the Wheat Kings had an empty net for the 5-3 final. They ran into a hot goaltender in Bowes. No relation, by the way. They didn't also play, well, not too much discipline they would have liked.
We made a push in the third there, but I mean, Bo stood on his head, and credit to him for that. I mean, he played a good game. It's not like we didn't get the chances, but I mean, maybe it's a little more traffic. Maybe we get a few more bounces next game, but I mean, I have to credit Bose. He played good.
When we're taking like good penalties, action penalties, penalties that if it's a hit or whatever, you can kill those ones off, but it seems that the offensive zone ones, the lazy ones, the trips, the hooks, those ones seem to bite you, and they did tonight.
I don't know, bounce just weren't going our way. We had a lackadaisical second period, and it just cost us. We beat ourselves out there. They definitely didn't beat us, showing it in the first and third.
The Canes play host to Calgary on Tuesday. Florida Panthers winger Chris Versteeg has been medically cleared by doctors to return to hockey if there were NHL hockey to be played. So he is now officially locked out with his teammates. In the meantime, Versteeg has taken up coaching. He made his debut behind the bench as an assistant with the Lethbridge Pronghorns this weekend. The team collected 3 of a possible 4 points on the weekend against Mount Royal. Versteeg says he'd simply asked Greg Gatto if he could skate with the team, and it led to this role after Jeff Truitt's departure. Besides, coaching was always something that he thought he'd try one day.
Maybe not at this age. I didn't know if I'd be standing behind the bench until I'm a little older, but I've never really thought about it too much just till now. It's a good thing just to help out and really, get to see the game from a different side.
A World Junior Racquetball Championship is coming home to Lethbridge. Kobe Iwasa captured the 2012 crown on Saturday in Los Angeles, defeating his Costa Rican opponent of 15-11, 15-13 in the final. Iwasa becomes the second Canadian to win the 16-and-under title since 1997. Over 250 players from more than 20 countries were in LA to compete for the World Championship. Wow, that is a great accomplishment. The LCI Rams' magical run came to an end this weekend. The Rams dropped a 47-15 decision to the heavily favored Notre Dame Pride on Saturday. It's the first time that the Rams advanced to the South Final in 8 seasons. Despite the loss, the coach says he's extremely proud of the way his team performed this year.
The Rams are here to play football, and it was nice to be able to get to the semifinal game in Tier 1 so that we can play with the big schools and we can win some ball games. So in that sense, we haven't been here for a while. We are glad to get back. We wanted more, but we're proud of what we did.
That experience will go a long way going forward. Last time LCI captured a championship, Jackie, was back in '94.
Coming up next, we're going to show you a very unique fundraiser, a 30-hour comedy improv fundraiser.